Okay then, I'm actually so excited to film this video because this is a video that I've actually wanted to film my entire prep, actually being able to bring interesting, macro-friendly, super enjoyable recipes to the channel. Recipes that I'm going to be using to stay on track, but to bulk up over the off season to gain some more muscle for the next time that we do step on stage. But what's going on, guys? Brandon Harding here. Hope you're having a great day. It is the 29th of June and today we're going to be filming a different kind of video. It's going to be a meal prep video based on 3 recipes I'm going to be using pretty much every single day to bulk up on the off season, but while maintaining a lean condition. So these are very, very macro friendly recipes. They are high carb, low fat and high protein, perfect for someone that is trying to gain muscle but maintain a good condition, or even just integrate a new interesting recipe into your daily routine. Right here on the kitchen side, we've placed out every ingredient that you're going to need for all the meals for today. There's also going to be a full grocery list in the description down below, so if you want to know what is on this list, you'll know exactly what to get if you want to copy any of the recipes for today. Make sure that when you're buying all this stuff, you are getting the healthier option. So this is obviously the 5% fat beef mince. The vegetables that I've chosen for these recipes are just my preference, but if you want to utilize what you have in the fridge, just so there's no waste, you can do so, or if you have a different preference, I just like mushrooms, onions, tomato, because one of the recipes we're actually making is a macro-friendly burger. These are great for a burger. As well, we have some garlic, 2 fruits of choice. We have some fresh strawberries and some fresh blueberries, and we also have some frozen blueberries as well. Bagel thins. I have bagels like literally 4 times a day, and a great macro-friendly option if you can't fit regular bagels are these bagel thins. We have some oats, which is going to be the foundation of the first 2 recipes. White chocolate chunks. How do you say this? Dr. Oat?
Edgar.
Edgar?
Yeah.
Oetker? It's an O.
Dr. Edgar. Oh my god.
Whoa. Regardless of how you say the name, you can use Nestle, you can use these.
Did you just say Nestle?
Nestle.
Nestle.
What the hell is going on? You're Canadian, living in England.
You're just not saying things properly.
Compare these to the Morrison's Own, and the fat content in the Morrison's Own ones were literally double. Better than Kinder Buenos. I've been having a lot of those recently. Now moving on to the final ingredients. Now these are the ingredients that are going to make these recipes, or at least the first 2 recipes, literally come alive. We have the My Protein flavor drops. We have toffee. We also have the vanilla ones as well. My Protein all natural crunchy peanut butter. Let me know in the comments, are you smooth or crunchy? Sugar-free syrup by My Protein as well. This is the maple flavor, my personal favorite flavor. Something I'm very, very excited to try. It is the cereal milk impact whey by My Protein as well. And while we are on the topic of My Protein, this is something I've been anticipating. I've been waiting for this moment for the past few weeks, and I can finally announce the fact that we actually have a new sponsor. I don't know if you may have guessed. You may have realized that in the back, we actually have humongous boxes on the table. Not only do we have 1 box, I actually mentioned this on my Instagram story and I got people to guess which company was going to be the new sponsor. The majority of people guessed My Protein. I don't know why. Maybe the My Protein box is the one that has the black strip at the bottom. Maybe I was just an idiot by thinking that people wouldn't know. We don't just have 1 box. We don't just have 2 boxes. 3 absolutely humongous boxes from My Protein, because if you haven't guessed it yet, My Protein is the new sponsor. So for the next year, you're going to be seeing a lot of myself and My Protein together. This is special to me for so many reasons. Not only is My Protein a company that I've literally used their products for the past 4 years now. I don't know how many times I've been I'm using the My Protein flavor drops. I've been using the My Protein peanut butter for so many years. I've had a few opportunities in my life to try the My Protein protein powder. I actually used the vanilla one at the end of my prep at Callum's house because he uses the My Protein protein powder, and it was absolutely beautiful. So we actually picked up a new bag of it, as well as this cereal milk, which I'm going to get the chance to try today. I'm super excited to try a bunch of their new products, tell you what I like, tell you what I don't like, and just see what the rest of this year is going to hold for myself, now being a My Protein sponsored athlete. It's crazy because so many of my friends are with My Protein, like Matt Does Fitness, Steffi Joshi, Elle, Nathaniel Messiah, who I actually sponsor with Hard Body as well. So many people. I mean, it was kind of a no-brainer on my part. As soon as they came to me and was like, Brandon, we would like to work with you. I was like, yes, I will do that. I brought the 3 boxes in the living room just to change the setting because we are going to be spending the majority of this video in the kitchen. Oh my god, not only have they sent me a bunch of supplements and food and stuff, but obviously MP, My Protein's clothing, is a new thing that they've started to do as well. What I've been seeing them bring out recently looks super clean. I've never actually tried it myself, but We can try literally everything. I'm gonna do a haul like in a future video showing you some of the clothing and just like miscellaneous outfits that I wear. So I'm not gonna show you this too much right now because I wanna get into the rest of the boxes. Wait. We got some socks. We have some socks. I don't know what happens to my socks. Doesn't matter how many pairs of socks that I buy, they vanish. But at least now we have a sock sponsor. Hey, My Protein, can you just send me some more socks, please? It's happened again. They even knew my foot size. They've been doing their research. MP. This is the box that I'm really excited about because it has a bunch of stuff I'm going to be doing taste tests with in the future. Maybe you watched my previous vlog, but I'm a fan of protein bars. And My Protein have no shortage of their new layered bar, birthday cake. I could just eat this whole box. We got some crunch, we got some soft, we got some gooey. Protein cookies, more protein cookies. They're clear whey isolate. This is going to be a weird sensation because I've never drank clear whey before. More cookies, brown sugar bubble tea. I've never tried bubble tea. I don't know why. I feel like the sensation of tea and little dough balls going down my throat just isn't going to be a nice thing. Not only do we have the clear whey, we have two other proteins right here. We have white chocolate and vanilla, as well as the cereal milk that we have in the kitchen, the toffee flavor drops and the vanilla flavor drops. We needed a big one for the vanilla because they go so fast. Basically drink it, no calories. Box one done. Now for the big one. Where's the knife? It could be cutting the couch, I could be sat on it, it could be inside my butt. Where's it gone? Oh, don't want to cut the wrong thing.
Oh, Jesus.
What the? At least no one's gonna steal your protein bars. Oh! This one, pop roll, birthday cake. I wanna try this right now. I don't wanna wait. Do you wanna try it?
Yeah.
Like have a bite? Crispy wafers, vanilla. Is that chocolate on the bottom?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it might be. It might be the first time I like chocolate in my whole life though. We're gonna taste it. This is literally Christmas. We have so many.
How many come in a box?
This is one serving. Yeah, we're bulking. Hey Nan! Hey George, do you wanna try the protein bar? Only 96 calories. You look very hungry, George.
Mmm, that's lovely.
Yeah? Hey Dad, try this.
The scent's lovely.
Nice crunchy balls on the top. That sounds fucking great.
Tastes nice, no?
Oh!
They're lovely, aren't they?
The crunch, the soft and gooiness. These are dangerous.
That's really good. That's really lovely.
7 different types of protein bar.
Wafers.
Right, we're gonna try a crispy wafer. I wasn't gonna do it, but that was so good. I wanna try these now too.
Can I be tasted as well?
You can, Nan, you can taste whatever you want. There's chocolate on it, but I'm gonna bite it.
So you like chocolate now?
No, but it's macro friendly. If
Yeah,
I
but
like,
it's
if
chocolate.
I liked chocolate, that.
There you go then.
My mom would give me like chocolate puddings as a kid, and I launched it at the wall because it was just like that. I like launched it at the wall and like put chocolate all over the wall because I hated it so much.
Can I have all that?
Yeah.
That's lovely. Aren't they nice?
I feel like now would be a perfect time to mention. If you want anything from My Protein, you know what code to use. Hardbody will save you at the checkout. I'm gonna be doing something with My Protein called My Month. Basically, hashtag My Month with My Protein is gonna be something I'm running every single month. Over the month, everyone that supports me by using code Hardbody at the checkout screenshots their order, posts it on their story, tags me so I can see it. I'm gonna be picking one order, big or small, to cover the cost of their entire order by basically PayPaling you or bank transferring, however you would prefer. I'm gonna be covering the cost of your entire monthly My Protein order and picking a single person at the end of every single month just to say thank you and to celebrate my new partnership with My Protein. And this is something I'm gonna be doing every single month from now on, at least for the next year. Of course, code Hardbody at the checkout. Now we get back in the kitchen and get started with the recipes. Quick little outfit change and looking pretty fresh in that new My Protein t-shirt. Cheeky little MP logo right there. Pleasantly surprised by the way this fits and feels. Like it's honestly freaking sick. We're about to get into meal number 1 of today. I'm gonna break down the macros of all the meals just in case you wanna take all 3. And here are all the ingredients you're gonna need for this meal. So first off, we have 80 grams of oats, 60 grams of a banana, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 200 milliliters of egg whites, 60 grams of strawberries, 40 grams of frozen blueberries, 1 whole egg, 2 grams pink salt, 20 grams of Impact Whey Protein by My Protein, 15 milliliters of sugar-free syrup, 10 grams of all natural almond butter, and finally some flavor drops. I'm gonna mix it all together and make some protein pancakes. First up, you need a blender. I use a NutriBullet. You can use any kind of blender, or you can probably use a shaker and just finely chop everything and just put it in this and shake it. Blending it is better. 1 whole egg going in. We should use a scale. Next we have the egg whites, 80 grams of oats, half teaspoon, 2 grams of salt, 60 grams of this banana. Bananas are typically 100 grams, so it's just over half. Open up the protein. Oh, that smells so good. Oh my God. 20 grams of this delicious smelling protein. It's ridiculous. Put the lid on and blend. Ooh, yes. Moment of truth. Oh yes. First 3 done. Perfect. Can you do it again? The final one, a stack of protein pancakes. Now, of course, toppings are personal preference. These are just the toppings that I like to add and are the macros calculated for this meal. Chopped strawberries. You can go for aesthetic or you can just dump it. I'm pretty much just randomly scattering. We got blueberries as well. Frozen blueberries or regular, I just prefer the frozen because the contrast between the hot pancakes and the cold blueberries is nice. Dollop of almond butter in the middle. Sugar-free syrup all over the top. A little bit more salt on top. This is for preference. This is a bonus ingredient. Low-fat vanilla yogurt on top. That is gorgeous. The first meal has been created. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm actually gonna just delete this meal right now because I'm so freaking hungry and it smells incredible. The macros of this entire first meal are 77.6 grams of carbs, 17.6 grams of fat, and 59.8 grams of protein, which is 719 calories. I'm gonna eat it and then move on to meal number 2, which is gonna be the recipe breakdown of the Pro Card cookie. Here are all the ingredients for the next meal. Honestly, super easy to make, takes about 5 minutes to whip up and then a 20-minute cooking time, but you can prepare the mixture the night before, bang it in the oven, and then you're ready for the morning. Or just you can make a massive batch of this so you can time the ingredients by 4 and make cookies for 4 entire days. Preheat the oven at 200 degrees Celsius on a fan oven. Get yourself a large mixing bowl and start putting all the ingredients into the bowl. We have 100 grams of oats, 25 grams of impact whey, 50 grams of blueberries, 2 grams of salt, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 squirt of the vanilla flavor drops, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 15 milliliters of maple syrup, 1 tablespoon of the chocolate chunks, and finally 10 grams of, again, the almond butter. Just sipping on a green monster while making this. When you come off prep, you start thinking about weird food combinations, and I allowed the thought to leak into my mind to make the Pro Card cookie mixture and putting a little bit of caffeine inside it. Probably gonna avoid it today, but somebody might try it. Oats going in, then for the protein, then the flavor drops, 2 grams of pink salt, frozen blueberries, baking powder, and then slowly add a little bit of water and mix until it's at the consistency that you like. It does have to be quite thick and sticky, otherwise it's just gonna run all over the pan. You can always add more water, so don't add too much to start with. Forgot to add the almond butter, but now we're good. If you want it to be thicker, leave it in the fridge for about 15 minutes. It will slowly thicken up if you do add too much water and don't want to waste the ingredients to start again. Get yourself a baking tray, then some aluminium foil. Make sure to spray it. If you forget, the cookies will actually stick to this and you'll never get them off, so please use some 1-cal light spray. And this mixture will typically make about 5 regular sized cookies. Of course, the more oats you use, the more cookies that you'll get. And if they do touch, don't worry, you can just break them apart when they're done in the oven. 20 grams of these white chocolate chunks. I'm just gonna put some of them over the cookie. Try and spread it as evenly as possible. And then press them a little bit deeper into the cookie so they don't just melt on top. A little sprinkle of cinnamon, or a lot of cinnamon. We're done. Now the oven is preheated. Grab your cookies and put them in for 20 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius, like I said, or 400 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll do 18 just in case. I don't even really need to say much. The total macros of these 4 cookies are 82.7 grams of carbs. So literally, if your goal is to get carbs in just 4 cookies, there's literally 80 grams of carbs. And these are so easy to eat. So if you are struggling to gain weight, just make 2 batches of these and you have 160 grams of carbs at your disposal to put in your pocket, carry outside, take to work, take to school, wherever you want. This is a great way to hit your carbs and to make sure you're constantly eating throughout the day, because you can travel with these really easily. For the fat, we have 19.9 grams of fat. They would be substantially healthier and lower if we didn't add the white chocolate, but we're bulking. It wouldn't be a bulking diet without a little bit of extra fat. For the protein, we have 35.4 grams, which is 665 calories. I really hope they didn't stick. Oh, they didn't stick very much. The oracle of Matrix. She's always making cookies, and then Neo breaks the vase. the oracle says like, Neo, watch the vase. And he's like, what vase? And then he knocks it and then it breaks because she can tell the future. I'm gonna tell the future that you, after watching this video, are gonna make the Pro-Card cookie, you're gonna eat it, and you're gonna absolutely love it. And we're good.
Just a little bit of syrup.
This doesn't count.
That was like the whole bottle.
If you want to use my code HARDBUDDY, you can get yourself some more. Yes! I've wanted to say this for so long. Cookies with a discount. I'm pretty excited about this. They're the best ones yet. I think they're slightly overcooked, but then again, the crunch is kind of nice.
How to delete a cookie in 30 seconds.
This was recipe number 2. I'm probably going to eat those now as well, to be honest. So I'll see you guys again at the third and final meal. 5-minute preparation time and a 5-minute cooking time, so you can do this whole meal in literally just 10 minutes. We have some mushrooms, some tomato. We're going to be using half of an avocado, what's left of this onion, so a quarter of an onion, 1 single garlic clove, 240 grams of 5% lean beef mince. This is actually a piece from yesterday because typically they come in 500 gram tubs. Next, we're going to be using 2 of these bagel thins. Seasonings I like to go with, we have some pink salt and some pepper. This is pretty much all you need to season steak, just salt and pepper. I like to add some garlic salt and some of my favorite seasoning, which is the Vegeta seasoning. And then of course, for sauces, we have burger sauce and ketchup for the bottom of the base. One thing I know is that cooking your meals and stuff and being adventurous with recipes can be very intimidating, especially if you don't know where to start. When you walk into a food shop and there's so many ingredients, you have no idea where to start, recipe searching online, and you don't know which one is the right recipe to follow or which one's the macro friendly option. I hope that videos like this can be an easy route for you to just literally just watch the video and copy exactly what I do, because I know what it's like to try and learn how to cook, and I was very lucky. My mom taught me how to cook from a very young age. I've been making my own food and preparing all my own meals pretty much since I was like 13, 14 years old. Like, I knew how to cook when I was 14. I took catering in school, and my mom from a young age has also been very influential in the kitchen, you know, urging me to help her prepare meals and stuff. So cooking has always been a passion for me. It may not seem like it in the videos, obviously, because of being on prep and stuff. I have a very strict meal plan, but now I have the freedom. I would really like to bring some macro friendly and interesting recipes to the channel. So please drop a like on the video if you're actually liking this kind of video, and let me know in the comments as well if you want to see more videos like this, and if you'll actually be utilizing any of these recipes in your own daily life. Get the first burner on nice and hot and heat the pan up, because this is going to be cooking the vegetables. Then just don't forget to spray the pan with your light fry spray. Get your garlic, get the flat side of a really big knife and basically hit it. Crush the garlic, finally chop the garlic like this. You don't have to cut it too fine, but this is pretty much all you need to do. Scrape it up and put it in the pan. Grab your onion, make sure to peel off the skin. We're not gonna need this whole onion, to be honest. We'll probably just need a quarter, and just cut it lengthways. Because it's going on a burger, you kind of want these long rings as well. You don't have to finely chop it, so we can just throw it in the pan like this. Just grab your mushroom and chop down like this. Doesn't have to be too fancy. All the mushroom is in, just grab this and throw it in the pan. Don't forget to season with some salt, and then just toss the vegetables until they're nicely wilted and fried. Now while the vegetables are cooking, grab your beef mince and then season with salt, pepper, Vegeta, take off the ring, and then basically mush it all up and make 2 burger patties. Get all the seasoning, and then when it's in a nice bowl, you basically want to chop it, and then here we have 2 nice burger patties. Make sure the patty is just about bigger than the bagel. Then get the heat on your second burner. All right, nice and hot. We're gonna sear both sides of the burgers for about 3 minutes. Grab your burger patty and slap it in the pan. I'll season a little bit more with some more salt. Grab your tomato, cut it nicely down the middle for 2 thick pieces of tomato. Get your 2 bagel thins while the burgers are cooking. I'll flip the burgers. It just needs 3 minutes either side. The vegetables are now done. All I need to do is toast these and make the avocado. Make the avocado. I'm not making an avocado, I'm making guac. I've honestly measured so many avocados. This is literally 50 grams. Don't tell me it's not, because I know that it is. Spoon it out, make sure it's nice and ripe. This one is wonderfully ripe. That is perfect. Straight in the glass, a little bit of garlic salt. Typically, if you want to really go far with the guac, you could add a little bit of lime juice, a little bit of finely chopped onion, some tomato as well. But this is just like basic salt and garlic salt. Grab a fork and start mashing away until it looks less like an avocado and more like guac. Alright, so we're going to start off with the base. Calorie-free ketchup, cover the bottom, grab your nicely cooked burgers, and another one right there. Then for your fried veg, this is what it has to look like, nice and caramelized. You can go a little bit more crispy. Try and get it on the burger. There we go, that'll do. Add your piece of tomato, half the guac on one, half the guac on the other. A little bit of burger sauce, not too much. There we go.
Not too much.
That's a little bit. And there we have it. macro-friendly, hard-body, anabolic burgers. I don't know about you, but these look exceptionally delicious right now. 61.7 grams of carbs, 19.5 grams of fat. Protein is 56.9 grams, which is 613 calories in total. The total calorie count for all of the meals that I just made, if you want to take them to integrate into your either whole day or just part of your day, my calories are at 3,700 on a consistent basis right now. Therefore, this is pretty much half of my daily intake. The calories of all these foods are 1,998. So if you are on a 2,000 calorie diet, these 3 meals are absolutely perfect for someone like you. I personally would take out some of the ingredients and allow room for a bit of a snack. I would personally have 4 meals a day. But the macronutrients are 152 grams of protein, 222 grams of carbs, and 57 grams of fat. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, let me know if you wanna see another one of these. I'll pick another recipe or 3 other recipes that I'll personally be using in my bulking plan, or ones that I'll be conjuring up to be using in the future. So if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. If you haven't already, turn on post notifications, because 1, it helps the channel grow, and 2, you'll never miss a future video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Look at that. Oh my god. I couldn't leave without at least a bite. Amazing. Alright, see you in the next one.